What is going on, guys? We got Yeti back looking so good. The fresh engine from Racetech and applied technology and suspension redone. We're gonna head down to Aztec today. Yes, it's only been 2 weeks since I tore my ACL in my right knee, but we're getting around all right, and I still want to ride. So we're gonna try and take it pretty easy and take it twice while we're down there today, and just get some laps in. And then Mother's Day is tomorrow, so we're going to stay down in Calhoun. So we're going to celebrate, of course, with Allison for her first Mother's Day, with Ezra, which we're very excited for, my mom, and then my sister, who has two daughters, my 2 nieces as well. So it's going to be a really good day, and yeah, excited to bring you guys along and be back on my own actual bike after quite a bit of a time away from it. So let's go ahead and get loaded up and get on down there. I don't want any of you to tear your ACL and have to go through this, but I've talked about step ramp, and it's so easy, like if you're older, if you're maybe not as strong, or even if you're a younger child. But guess what? Step ramp, you can load up easily even if you have a blown out ACL. It's great. Bada bing, bada boom, we are all loaded up. And I want to throw in, today might be a kind of short day at the track, not just because of the knee and I'm just going to be feeling it out, but Allison and I are actually touring houses now, looking to buy. Fingers crossed. As you guys all know, the market's crazy, but we have some house tour appointments, excuse me, this afternoon, so we might have to cut the bike riding, the track viewing. Man, I'm all over the place. We might have to cut the track day a little bit short so we can make the viewings, which will be totally worth it. We'll still get in some solid riding, and I'm just thrilled to be able to ride. It stinks with the knee, but this is going to try and be the last time I mention the knee, unless, I don't know. But I don't want to talk about the knee all day, so let's cut it off there. Let's have a great day out at the track. So got all loaded up. It's going to be a full house because we're bringing the dog and the cat, because we're going to be dropping them off at my parents because we're going to Florida next weekend. So they're staying down there with my parents. Anyway, load everyone up, get on the road. We just left the apartment and we are headed down. Like I said, we're going out to Calhoun. We got the cat, we got the dog, we got Allison, we got Ezra. So we're gonna drop all of them off at my parents' house and then head out to Aztec today. So about an hour and a half down to my parents, but yeah, let's have a good, safe drive. All right, we are out here at Aztec. Tony's here and Darren is here too. We didn't know he was gonna be down here, so nice surprise to see Darren. But get unloaded here. They're still working on the track some. Gonna be a good day out here. Yes, sir. All right, we just went and got our band. We paid, so now we're gonna load up with the Arm of Fire. You guys already know code DEEO20 with that caps lock on. Get yourself some of this. If you have any questions, DM me or comment or email me, whatever you got to do. I am happy to talk to you about the Arma products, but use code DEEO20, helps me out a little bit. Let's go check in with Dad and see if he remembers the code. Tony, what's the code?
Oh, I got DEEO.
DEEO. There you go. What's the code?
Oh, DEEO10. No?
Close?
DEEO20.
DEEO20.
All right.
All right, that just means I got to keep hammering in on you guys, because if he can't remember it and Tony can't remember it, you might not remember it either. So DEEO20, get yourself some Arma.
Wait, what's the code?
Code is DEEO20.
All underscore, right?
All uppercase.
Oh,
you got it.
What's up? Go follow me on Instagram, MotoBlake361.
Heck yeah, dude.
Oh, man. Daddy's future riding, buddy. Look at him,
Yes,
looking at
sir.
the GoPro.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Ezra, cutie. Whoa.
Darren, he's almost your speed. Buddy, I didn't know if you saw us parked over there.
I did.
Okay, give me a hug. No, bring it in. Great to see you. Oh, and I see a nice RC car in there too. Oh, do you? Yeah, I know that. I gotta adjust my shifter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we had a slight delay because as I rode through the pits, I was like, oh, the shifter's kind of in a wonky position. So we went ahead and moved the shifter just up a little bit. Tyler had a little bit low for me. He wasn't sure where to put it for me. So My buddies are already telling me the track's a little slick right now, so we're gonna be taking this nice and easy, just getting our lay of the land here. And just having some fun on a dirt bike while we can. Oh, the Honda feels so good. It's already just beefy power, I love it. I want to say the front feels darn good corner. I want to say the front feels really stiff, but I think it's just because I've been riding these other bikes that don't have the suspension done. So this actually feels really good. I'm just used to these other bikes that feel like a Cadillac out there or something, you know? Oh, Jesus. Dude, you okay? Oh, Jesus. Take your time, man. You're all good. Everything feel okay? Your nose is bleeding, but everything else feel all right?
Yeah, I just went sideways off the lift.
Yeah, it looked like you landed sideways and then swapped back and forth.
I was hitting it 5 times before that.
Yeah, it's always that one that bites you, dude. I'm just glad you're all right. Glad you're all good, dude. All right, that was a little scary. Glad he's okay. Both those step downs I'm working on standing up when I land, so that if the bike does bounce or slide side to side, I can catch it and not be sitting down and let it fling me down like last time.
Daniel's leg must not be giving him too much of an issue. I think he's probably been out here 5 laps. Pretty good warm-up moto, I'd say. Here comes Alex. All right, we got Darren coming here. Daniel coming around.
Feels really good. I feel good.
Awesome.
Can you hit my lip pro, please? Thank you. How are you doing after that?
I'm pretty good.
So tell the camera what happened.
So I went to hit the finish line, and then I went up it a little bit sideways, and I landed, and my back end just swapped out and crashed.
You went like 30 feet past the finish line, just swapping, and then finally caught and went up and over. He had a bloody nose and stuff.
Oh,
Looks
no.
like you're doing all right. You still gonna ride today?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I'm so glad you're okay.
You're a tough dude. Right on.
All right, we did our first little warm-up. I don't even want to call it a warm-up, just my first little moto. I told you guys I really don't want to harp on my knee too much, and I'm not going to, but I do wish I had the E-start, because lifting the right foot up to kickstart it actually probably hurts the most. But I'm trying to keep it real simple. I'm not riding fast at all. I'm just not wanting to push it in any of the corners or anything. So we're keeping it pretty chill, but I'm just happy to be on the dirt bike and getting that riding in before we get that surgery. So about to go back out and spin a few more laps.
trying to be able to slow down enough to make that berm or that rut. He's getting there, he's close. Yeah, Tony, nice. Whoop. Yeah, he's been jumping it and just going straight. Nice. And the last time he jumped it and tried to catch a berm, and this time he did a little better. Almost. Can you hit my GoPro or my Lit Pro, please? My bike sounds weird. There's a sound up front that sounds weird. That idle. Oh, you're leaking oil all over. Oh, okay. Or something. It's all wet in there. All right. Yeah, it's dripping. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back. I hope you're not out of oil. So I was running some laps out there and then I pulled off and I came up to my dad and I was like, the bike sounds kind of weird, something up front. And he looks down at it and he's like, yeah, it's leaking some oil, so you got something going on. So we came back to the pit and then looking the bike over, the what is it, the timing chain tensioner? Timing chain tensioner is just gone. So I guess that wasn't tightened up fully. You can see all the oil in there and on my boot and stuff. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but it's 1:10. We have a house showing at 2, so we were gonna call it soon anyway, but that's a bummer. My dad walked the whole track. I did 2 slow laps on Darren's bike, just looking at the side of the track and looking for it, and we couldn't find it. So that's a bummer, but other than that, the bike ran great. But we're gonna go ahead and load up and get on out of here. We were in a bit of a hurry, so I just loaded up, got changed out. Now we're on the road to the first house, but really weird that we had that with the bike. I was having fun out there. We only got the 2 rides in. It was gonna be a short day anyway, so I don't even think I would have rode again if we had that part. Anyway, my dad walked around the whole track. I rode Darren's bike around the whole track looking for it. Didn't see anything, so just really strange that that happened, but that's how it goes. So overall, just the knee felt pretty good. One time there was a slower rider in front of me and they didn't jump the whole finish line, so I checked up and kind of landed between the double and the triple of the finish line. And when I landed, it kind of felt like the bones might have hit, and that hurt a bit, but that was the only time. And it was just lame that it was when I was doubling the finish line, like hitting it slower. But overall, felt pretty good out there. Just wasn't pushing too hard today, but good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out there. Probably a little bit of a shorter video since there was less riding and stuff, but Allison and I and Ezra are headed to Florida next weekend, so no riding from that. And then we'll see what it brings after that. So. Alright guys, we're just finishing up editing that video. It is midnight right now out at my parents' house. They're sleeping, so I'm being a little quiet. But I texted Tyler and we have no idea how on earth that cam chain tensioner, lift, or whatever it's considered, came out. Absolutely no idea, but reached out to him and he was like, hey, bring the bike by tomorrow on your way home and I'll make it right for you. So he's taking care of me. I knew he would, of course, but we're just both mind blown because like when you take that out, you have to use a special tool or even like a flat blade screwdriver, like a pocket sized one, to hold the tensioner and then pull it out. It's really interesting. So I don't know how on earth that thing came out, but yeah, Tyler at Applied Technology and Race Tech, he'll be taking care of me. So I knew he would, but we're all good to go on that. So I'll drop the bike off, and then when we get back from Florida, I'll pick up Yeti and we'll be ready to rip it after that. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all watching. Remember to hit like, leave a comment down below, and as always, until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Talk to you later.